What's up, guys? It's Max from Screaming Cinema, and this box is so fucking big. I know it can only be one thing. Gonna do the unboxing here of something really cool that came in from Warner Brothers. So join along with me here as we open this up. All right, just as I had suspected, the Middle Earth 31 disc Ultimate Collector's Edition, 4K, Blu-ray, digital code, Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, theatrical, extended versions of everything. Man, this is really cool. I'm excited about this one. So sorry in advance if you want to skip ahead from the unboxing. This will probably be a bit of a long video just with how much stuff we have to get into with the packaging and the case and talking about everything here. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So this is the Lord of the Rings 20th Anniversary Middle Earth Ultimate Collector's Edition is what they're calling it here. So let's go ahead and get the plastic wrap off so we can get to the good stuff here. I will say right off the bat, loving the packaging. It's heavy, it's big, and it's really well done. Surprisingly, I know a lot of times these collector's editions can underwhelm or flimsy, but so far I'm liking what we see. So first up, let's go ahead and take off the big J card here so we can take a look at it. All right, here we go. So we have the Hobbit and we have the Lord of the Rings. On the top, you can see, I'm not exactly sure how this opens, so if I'm fumbling around with it, bear with me. But let's check out the art first. There we go on this side, and it goes over. And on this side, have some more characters. And on the back, I really like this gold around the edge, kind of like the ring, and it has a nice little embossing on it as well. All right, let's see here. Oh, okay, I like that. Wow, that is really cool. So it's magnetic. Hear the click. It opens up and we get this presented really nicely where if you wanted to, it has the same thing, the separated characters, and you could even display it on your shelf like this if you're, don't have anywhere to put this big ass box set. So that is really cool. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the disc here. Guys, love it, man. Love it when they do this. Got slip covers for all of them, have this matching, before I get too far in, it's matching. We have the Hobbit Unexpected Journey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have all the titles, they all line up. It all matchy. Obviously MGM not included on the first 3 of the original films from Lord of the Rings. And then we also have, looks like some extras here. So let's go ahead and check out the disc first. We'll get to all the details here later on. I know you guys are wanting the unboxing here first. So Hobbit Unexpected Journey, have a really nice slipcover. And on the back, it's not like a traditional box where it has all the information, but it just tells a little bit about the story and that we're getting the theatrical and extended versions on 4K and Blu-ray. Opening up here, the disc, really nice 4K case. And we have, unlike here where it's just a little bit about the story, we have the actual details in the film. Talks about theatrical and extended versions, newly remastered Blu-ray discs, and we have the details here down below on the audio and video. Theatrical version is 169 minutes and the extended is 182. Let's move that off to the side. Opening up the case, we get the theatrical version on 4K, the extended version on 4K, the theatrical version on Blu-ray, and the extended version on Blu-ray. And I like the case holders here. This is neat. It's like it has kind of indentions here, so it's kind of stays put together and stays in there nicely, which I really appreciate. So that's the first one we got there, the Unexpected Journey from the Hobbit. And if you can see, it's got a sword here. I'll show you all of them. They kind of have an image that matches up, which each of them. Next up, the Hobbit, the Desolation of Smaug. Cool slipcover. On the inside here, you can see it has the eye and the number 2, Hobbit, Desolation of Smaug. And again, the journey continues for Bilbo and Gandalf and the 13 dwarves as they seek to reclaim the lost dwarf kingdom of Erebor. Talks about it and that we're going to get the theatrical and extended versions. Guys, this is so much better than the last release they did. Definitely digging this one, even if it's not for, you know, everything perfect with the special features, or, you know, people may have problems with everything, but getting a packaging like this with such a cool, unique box set, I'm really digging. Here's the 4K disc, theatrical and extended versions. Theatrical is 161 minutes, extended is 186. Got some screen grabs there on the back. And on the inside, the Desolation of Smaug theatrical and extended version on 4K, and then the theatrical and extended version on Blu-ray. All right, and there's the second. I'm gonna put these off to the side to show you all of them at the end. Next up, we have The Hobbit, The Battle of the Five Armies. Love that shot, that's so cool. And on the side, number 3, we have the picture in a little bit smaller piece there. The Battle of the Five Armies. Epic conclusion to the Hobbit Trilogy. And these cases, it feels like, I don't know if you ever got like 3 disc sets or 4 disc sets. It feels a little bit, has more heft to it than the normal cases. So I like that. I'm not sure if it's any bigger or not, but it definitely feels nice. Here's the 4K disc, Battle of the Five Armies. And extended, Blu-ray, theatrical, and extended. All right, so there is the first set. That is the Hobbit set that we have. And again, it's right here. You can see the 3 films. They're nice slipcovers, great presentation, all about it. Let's go ahead and dig into Lord of the Rings here next. Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Ring. All right. I'm so excited to check these out again. I watched a couple for just looking at how the presentation was the last time, but I really do want to dig into this whole series again. Just huge time consumed, but just excellent cinema, especially the first Lord of the Rings series. I know Hobbit is hit or miss for some people. I really did enjoy it when I saw it theatrically, but I've yet to revisit it, so it's definitely on my list. With the help of a courageous fellowship of friends and allies, the Hobbit Frodo Baggins embarks on a perilous mission to destroy the legendary One Ring to Mount Doom, so that its magical powers can be destroyed and never possessed by evil Lord Sauron. All right, opening it up here. Have the back. And the Shire there. Theatrical at 178, extended at 228. Forgot how long the extended Lord of the Rings are. They're beasts. And with that, and why this disc is heavier, guys, we have 2 discs. We have the theatrical version on the 4K, and on the extended version, we have extended disc 1, extended disc 2. Same thing with the Blu-ray here, guys. We have the theatrical version, and then we have, it fell out. It's all right. Just one so far is not bad on my 4th try, just let me make sure it's not busted here. And kind of funny, I did see someone post on a video I was unboxing and one of these popped off and I was trying to figure out why, but it's kind of cool here. So these indentions that we had on the previous one on here, they're utilized, and so you can see extended version disc 1 and 2 on Blu-ray. So that's the Fellowship of the Ring. And as you can see, I'm pulling from this box, but you can see 2, 2, 2, and then I'm excited to see what's in this last piece here, but I just still can't get over how this packaging is, where you can have a box set like this and have it magnet closed, where you can present it whatever works best for you. I just think it's genius and I really like it. Next up, we have the Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. Kind of interesting, the artwork that they chose for these. It's really minimalistic. You pick one piece and one thing for each one, whether it's Smaug's eye or the sword, or, you know, in this case, the staff here. But Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. On this side, you have the 5. It says Two Towers. Fellowship has broken, but the quest to destroy the One Ring continues. on the inside here. These two, man, these ones with the, whatever it is, 4, 6 discs are definitely hefty. Here's a screen grab there. Go into it. We have the theatrical version at 179 minutes and the extended at 235. Pop the disc back into the spot there. These little recessed ones are interesting. It's not a ton of room, so you can't really slide them around, but it's a nice fit. We have the theatrical version of the Two Towers, and we have the extended version, disc 1. Uh-oh. My first big damage here. It's not too bad. Looks like the discs were held together and it's just a little nick on the case. Just hard because these cases are like, you know, very specific. So to try to fit all these into another one is tough, but it looks like it still stays in place there even with the broken piece here. The theatrical version on Blu-ray. Then we have the extended disc 1 and 2, nice red colors here. And lastly, for the Lord of the Rings series here, we have the Return of the King. And on there we have the ring. This looks awesome. It's got a nice, like they all do. I didn't really kind of point it out, but they have a little bit of a nice shiny finish to all of them. And this one definitely stands out the most. Love the artwork on this. Return of the King. Nice big ring there. Have number 6 in Roman numerals. Final battle for Middle-earth begins. Winner of 11 Academy Awards, including Best Picture. There we go. On the back, iconic shot. And on the inside here, let's hope for better luck on the discs. We have the 4K theatrical. We have the 4K extended version, disc 1. Extended version disc 2, and the same thing with the Blu-rays here. You know the drill. Gone through it 6 times now, but I'm just excited and I can't wait to check out this last piece here to see what we have. But let's check out how they all look together. There is the 3, and let's go ahead and, if I can fit it in here, I want to show all 6 at once. Just get a really good idea of the artwork on it. And love these, included these slip covers, man. These are so much better than some of that stuff they put out with the, you know, sleeves or pull out. It's just definitely the way to be done. So there we go. And I will move these to the side, put them back in their nice home here. I want to see if there's a way they put them in there specifically or not. I think it was like that. There we go. Fellowship of the Ring. Two Towers, and Return of the King. And let's finish it off here with the unknown box. I don't know what exactly is going to be in here. Kind of excited though. So it's a box, Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. You can feel lots of material kind of rummaging around in here. So let's go ahead and pop open the top here. On the inside, oh my goodness. What we have going on here. All right, first we have Lord of the Rings special features. Have a disc of special features here on Blu-ray. Next, we have collection of costume sketches, photography, and production notes. Really well made. Great pictures and some renderings of what the characters are going to look like. That's awesome. Next up, we have, I don't even know what they call these. Let me check the back packaging here. 7 traveler poster art cards is what they call it. And also a 64-page booklet and the exclusive Blu-ray bonus disc. So, have The Hobbit, The Shire, Desolation of Smaug, Lake Town, Adventure Awaits, Erebor Visit. It's kind of funny. They like, you know, it's how they do it. These things are kind of funny. I like them though. Minas Tirith and Rivendell. So there's that, and they have this nice little piece to it. Nice set. I like that they added that. They definitely didn't have to do that. They could have made it smaller. And then what everybody wants to know, and I will be redeeming these before I put this up, but the way the codes come is we have the Hobbit Trilogy code and the Lord of the Rings code. So if you give these other people or do things with them, then that's how they're kind of situated here. And that wraps it up. We're gonna go ahead and stick this back here. It's kind of interesting. This box has a divider in the middle. I think it's gonna go. Oh, looks like that one is for the cards. Nope. That one's for the disc, so you can reach it without having to go all the way to the bottom. All right. Package that back up and put it back in place here. Again, full set of everything here, all the movies. And let's check out one last piece here. Let's look at this just to go over, make sure I didn't miss anything. On the back, spectacular 4K newly mastered Blu-ray discs, 31 films, all the theatrical and extended of the 6 films. I know one piece that people were talking about is you do miss out on, some humongous amount of bonus features. We do have the Blu-ray disc, which has Alamo Drafthouse, Lord of the Rings cast reunion, and Festival de Cannes presentation reel. So there's not like a huge amount of special features is the only thing missing, but obviously you can kind of pick and choose if they do releases later on that have more features. You can have some space here in these cases that hold 6 discs to add those in. But collectible slipcase transforms into multiple configuration displays. Oh shit, I didn't even see this last one, guys. So there's the main one, there's the open one. Oh my goodness. Do not want to break this, but oh my gosh. I'm glad I looked at that. Holy shit, look at this. So the pieces here, instead of double out opening, you can single out open them. And what that does is you get this, and you get the full picture here. And then I'm assuming, oh my gosh, this is like a, what's that last configuration? So we have this, we have this. I need to figure out how to do this last one. Unless I'm just flipping it. I guess this is an option. Man, that's crazy. This is fun to play with. I gotta stop messing with it so I don't break it, but really unique, guys. Definitely a fun, cool case and top notch. Expect this on other things in the future. I'll be really excited about it. So that's it. This is the Middle Earth Ultimate Collector's Edition from Warner Brothers in for review. This is trying to see if it has when it's going to be out. I know obviously there's been a ton of delays for everything, but this is supposed to be releasing on 11/16 as a street date. Comes in at a nice price tag of $250, but God, just what a great set. Happy to review it, and I should be hopefully digging into this later on, maybe give you guys some screen grabs of some of the shots if you missed it on the previous 4K releases that we did have. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and put this back in its packaging for now, just like that. And thanks for checking out the video.